Hey, it's Charlie Mar Beauty. I'm here today with a soft glam beat. Let me know what you ladies think. I want you to like, comment, and subscribe. All right. Hey y'all, sorry I've been away. Welcome, it's Charlie Mar Beauty. I'm here today with a new beat. And it's just gonna be a soft glam, you know. That's what y'all into these days, not all them colors. So we're gonna keep it very mild today, okay? Soft glam look is what we're going for. I kind of been away a little bit. We were going through like a crisis with our house or whatever. We got that figured out. So no eviction. Praise God. No eviction. I had the help of 3 family members and a coworker. So they know who they are. I want to give a shout out. Thank you, Marilyn, Lawrence, Cousin Navy, and my mama. Thank you guys. That was definitely a lesson learned. I don't care what I'm going through in the future. I will not jeopardize my housing. All right, so that's enough for the long intros. But after that headache, it was going on for like 2 months, okay? 3rd month, got them all caught up, paid $700-800, we done. Now just getting caught up on bills, then we're gonna get back to living life outside of paycheck to paycheck, okay? Because y'all know I ain't monetized yet. So yeah, we're just gonna do a very basic look today, and I'm gonna hop right on into it, okay? Okay. We gonna rub all that in, okay? FYI, if you didn't notice, you don't need that much. This is thick. Okay, real thick, like. A little too thick. A little too thick, a little too thick, a little too thick, okay.
Whoa, I knifed that through. I don't know how I knifed him and
I plucked my brows, y'all. What y'all think? Think I did it? This one's more filled in than right here. I'm a little bald, but that's okay.
Bald.
Shut up.
Whoa,
Let me go in with some setting powder real quick. Yeah, I'm hot. I don't feel no air, but you know, I'm gonna give it a minute. You gotta watch something by yourself. Don't be making stuff up. With other students, right? Not like go off on YouTube and do your own thing. I'm trying to make sure the mirror don't cover my face. Like it's supposed to be a tutorial. But basically, you guys, you just follow the white line. That's kind of hard to say because the airspun is white. It's supposed to be translucent, but you follow your brow line, okay? So that's how I did. Follow my brow line. Follow brow line. And that's it. And ever since I did my cotton candy look, I see a lot of girls out there doing colorful looks. And I ain't saying they biting my look, but the colors are similar. B. Marie did a look, she called it rainbow, I think. Looks kind of like mine, but then the colors kind of fade, so it's not too much rainbow given for me. And then there are a couple TikTokers that did my very same colors, so I didn't get any shout outs. I can't really say that they copied me or bit my look, but I definitely see the inspo there, and we just gonna leave it at that. Today we're going in with Fawn. I'm gonna try and use as much drugstore makeup as I can because that's all I got right now, besides my foundation powder by MAC Studio Fix. I think that's it. That's not. Everything else is e.l.f. and LA Girl and Morphe and Maybelline. Yeah, so we might have to call this the latte look. I know this girl's doing the latte makeup look and it's trending, but they're not really latte complexion. So we gonna bite that for our title. I gotta get it together on my titles, y'all. I'm getting more views though. I'm getting more views. I was gone for like a week and my views are still popping, okay? Outside of not being consistent, hey, we're still popping, y'all. So we outline our brows today with the lip pencil by Ruby Kiss. Yes, I said lip pencil, and I use it for my eyebrows. It works. Is it 100% natural? We're gonna leave that to y'all discretion. I think it's just fun. But I definitely did see a difference in the pencils. I ain't even gonna cap. I saw a difference in the pencils. I'm gonna get some more. It's just, I'm not gonna be investing in them pencils too long if they only good for 1 week. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be worth the coin. Especially when I'm not doing other people's makeup right now. My cousin had hit me to do her makeup for a funeral. And I was like, no, maybe in October I'll get to doing people's makeup. I can't do makeup right now. You know, I gotta have shades, you know, the moisturizer. I need brushes. I need stuff to be able to take care of my clients. I'm not just gonna use my personal brushes on them. So I was like, I'm not ready. She's like, oh, cousin, I'll get the makeup. And then when I come, you can keep it or whatever. I was like, okay, well, I work, you know, 7 to 4. I think the funeral might have been after 6 or something like that. I was trying to get a time frame so I could take off work around the time I was gonna be doing her makeup and then clock back in. And I was charging $75 per person, but she wanted a family discount, so I was even offering to do 2 for $100. You know, and she was giving me makeup. What more could you ask for? But that was a no-show. It'd be family to be the ones that disappoint you. But when I get my makeup together, I'm gonna pop up on her butt. Okay. Let her know. It's just about me being confident and having the things that I need to make sure I can provide quality makeup with my techniques. This computer is nerve-wracking. I feel like I need my own login. Every time I log in, I have to sign in again. And it's like, you're already signed in. I'm already signed in. You're gonna clean it up. So take your time. If you're not good with straight lines, you can kind of do like, I don't know if you watch B. Murray. She taps it. Taylor May Jane, they tap it. I ain't got time for that. I don't have patience. I thought when I had kids, patience just naturally came. No, it's truly something you have to work on. Yeah, I did that. I'm gonna say this is a year that I really learned about myself and the people who I thought were in my circle, or I thought I was held dear to. I even learned that I have a sense of entitlement like other folks. You know, you could be looking at other folks and be like, oh, they got a sense of entitlement. Sometimes you do too as an individual. This year was a true wake-up call between thinking that I meant something to certain people and really didn't mean nothing, to thinking that your family would have your back in certain scenarios, to them not having your back, to thinking something as such as an eviction would be dire to other people, like they would care about you not having one. This is the year that I truly found out that I'm an adult and I'm responsible for my life, period, point blank. Nobody cares. And I know that sucks, but the people that did help me, they helped me. I'm happy about that. But when I say nobody cares, nobody really cares when you're going through what you're going through and you're trying to figure it out. You know, people will offer their advice. Some people might even offer financial assistance, but for the most part, everyone's struggling. And when everyone's struggling, don't nobody got time to hear your sorrows or where you messed up at and what situation you're in. I just know that the days of living with people and moving because you're not happy with your place or you're trying to move, those days are over. As a 35-year-old, I'm 35 as of August 1st of this year, I truly learned what it means to be independent, what it means to be lonely, and just what it means to be an adult. I've never had it this hard before. And I don't want to make it sound like it was hella hard. It wasn't like we were starving. We were eating beans, don't get me wrong, beans and rice for like a whole month. But I appreciate the struggles I went through, and it makes me work that much harder at the things that we tend to take for granted. I'm gonna put it like that. But this year I learned who I am, who I'm trying to be, what people think of me, who goes out their way, who will go out their way for me. It's just crazy because, like, I had a friend, Adele. I left her out earlier. She helped me out. And she's like, girl, let me see what bills I could push back, you know, so I can lend you some money. It's just I need it back this day. If you can't get it back this day, just say so and I'm not able to lend. And I was like, yeah, I can make that work. But it's just crazy that a friend offered that. I was expecting my sister to come throughout everybody. And she didn't. She got good reason not to, you know. It's twice I done borrowed $400 and didn't pay her back, you know, right away. Last year it took a year. This year I'm trying to get her knocked out before November. But we'll see. I just know that I'm not borrowing from nobody ever again. And I'm gonna put myself in a financial stance to where I don't have to borrow, you know. I don't have to be in a situation that I probably should have never been in. You know, I guess I should have went carless is what I'm getting at the end of the day. That was a little messed up. It's okay. It's gonna work out. And know who y'all renting from, okay? I mean, I don't know how you're supposed to find out. I guess you can ask in the midst of getting approved for an apartment. You know, hey, if I'm gonna be late on rent, can I do a promise to pay to the middle of the month? Or do you guys instantly put in a 3-day notice followed by an eviction if rent's not paid? Know who you renting from. I didn't know there was a difference from the people you renting from. I always thought it was just people you renting from and then private homeowners. Apparently that's not the case. There's corporate rental places that rent apartment complexes and that are strictly by the book. And when I had to file my protest for my eviction and talk to the people at the court, they were saying that corporate rental places are more strict. You know, all they care about is the money at the end of the day. They'll evict you real quick and then move the next tenant in. And I'm like, well, how is that beneficial for them financially? But I guess it just keeps the boat going versus promise to pays and them not even being for sure if the tenant's gonna pay. I don't know, but it's not humane. How they operate is not humane. It's like if I'm going through something, I expect them to work with me. They didn't want to accept partial rent or any of that. I'm like, damn, I'm trying to work with you guys, but they couldn't work with me in that way. I was trying to pay July's rent August 2nd, August's rent August 15th, and they was like, nope, we want them both, and I couldn't give them both. So I waited till August 30th to try and pay July and August. They wanted July, August, and September, or they was gonna evict me. So, know who you renting from, y'all. That's all I can say on that. Okay, I gotta take a call real quick. Pause you and plug you back up over here. Baby, take something out for dinner. We having lunch together. You get on the road. What's going on?
Yeah, you can smell it. Like, oh shit.
You got tea in there.
But God, we got tea.
Because you need to be drinking.
Oh shit.
Let's say when I walked out of, when I was nighttime, I logged out of the thing. My other account on TikTok is gone.
Did you delete it?
I don't know if I did. It's gone.
Okay, we'll have to search for it, okay? You check on Kelly. You know she is pregnant. know they say they don't swipe, okay, but we swiping. I don't want no harsh lines. Okay, so you could pat but between my little baby hairs, my little forehead space, it's just not there, okay? So you're trying to make the best of the space we do got. Swipe, no swipe, swipe, no swipe. Okay, that's that. These are such perfectionists. I swear. I'll be like, don't touch it. It's okay. It's gonna work itself out. No, I see it. Let me just fix it. Is he already?
Yes.
I was getting on him about, it's probably his mama. I was like, now why is that sloppy? Do it over. Does that make any sense? So, I couldn't help it. It was getting on my nerves. He was just so sloppy putting the stuff in the boxes. This is the square. This is the item. Put it in the box. Come here. Okay, I can't do nothing about it right now. Your ass out of luck right now. I'm in the middle of a video, trying to enjoy my lunch, talking to your dad. This ain't Amir's time right now. He don't want to be bothered. He don't feel good. I don't fucking know. Ask him. It's your daddy. Who am I to say what you can ask and can't ask him?
He's your man.
What are you talking about? I don't like that. That makes me want to say no back because you can ask me anything.
It's your dad.
I'm scared. I'm just gonna say no.
He's your man, yeah, but he's your daddy. Your biological daddy at that. That's weird. Okay, we're gonna leave that alone, y'all. She cute. Well, I guess I'm gonna be doing a voiceover. I can't find my keyboard to my computer. I got one up here. I just don't feel like connecting it, so. Play all. Who thinks YouTube's got expensive? I do. Shit, $29.99. I keep telling my husband, we only need a $15.99 membership and you can go under my account and listen to your music. Yeah, Leo too, he ain't having that. Sometimes you just want your own. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, so I'm done with all the chit chat. I promise. I promise. I promise. Let me do my concealer. This boy got more YouTube funny videos than he do music, and I'm like, why? I love his voice. It's not a song for me, but I love his voice. His name is Trey Taylor. So Charlotte Tilbury, yes, you can go on with your bronzer for eyeshadow. Okay. Okay. That's as natural as it's gonna get. Chocolatey, chocolatey, chocolatey. Okay. That's that. Well, I got two black eyes. Yeah, I know. A little bit of orange around the edges. To kind of blend that out, okay? And these brushes right here prove to me that you can't just use any brush for your eyeshadow. They are specifically named for a reason, okay? This brush be having your transitional color all over the place. That's not what I was trying to do. There we go. It's gonna dye that black eye look down. We ain't got no black eye. It's a color. It's a color. Just put like a mild orange in there. Over your transitional brown. Okay. And you'll be alright. Promise. Promise, promise, promise. See? There we go. Messed up. This is the e.l.f. This is a dupe to the Milk primer. So if you don't know, now you know. You don't want to go spend $35, $40 on primer. You don't have to. This is like between $5 and $10. Target, Walmart, Ulta, Sephora, all the same. Okay. Similar, I should say. All similar in price. That's a nice, e.l.f. is a nice go-to makeup for those of us women who have hydrated skin. Let me say that. But fall's coming back around. This is a nice, quick go-to look. You know, getting in and out the door. Do your bronzer for your eyeshadow. Call it a day. Add a little bit of orange in there for your little transition, you know. So just looking dark on the eyes. Or hey, you know, just blend it out to make it enough. Make the brown work you can. There's no rules to this. Okay. I'll be wrong for saying that. Obviously there's some rules to makeup, but for the most part it's like art. Make it work for you. And then you can use the same concealer to clean up your eyeshadow. I just went in with Maybelline Caramel. No, this is L'Oreal Paris Infallible Wear Caramel in the shade 400. It was sitting right there. I didn't use it for a specific reason. I could have went in with LA Girl, but I use LA Girl for my brows and my base. So I try to just preserve it, you know. This one I don't really use for my brows too often. It dries down fast too. And my eyelids like to crease. You see it creasing now? They like to crease, okay. What's that? Now, 358 Latte, okay. So you ain't gonna get me for capping. I might do a filter for my after video, but you can see the real look if you watch the whole video. One of the influencers like no filter. We all use filter right now, okay? Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Filter, no filter. Now that was the actual latte. That fit me, y'all, okay? No cap over here. What's that? I think it just helps shape your face, bring it all in, okay? Okay, so I went in with the Born This Way Too Faced Concealer in the shade Butterscotch, and I know it's not drugstore, you guys. I just saw it, and I was like, ooh, I haven't had this in a while. And I was hitting pan, okay? I was hitting glass when it came to this. I am out, so I will be getting some more of that. But we went in and we highlighted our face with the shade Butterscotch. And then we're going to go in and set our face with the Airspun setting powder in the shade Translucent, okay? Cannot express this enough. Make sure when you blend it all the way out so there's no harsh lines. Do you see how my concealer is going basically from foundation to concealer with no harsh lines? That's how you want to blend your makeup, ladies, because once you set that setting powder down, there's no going back. Those fine lines are set and it is what it is, okay? So blend, blend, blend. Okay, I went in with the Juvia's Place bronzer in the shade Dark. And I went in with this palette to contour my nose, cheekbones, forehead, and underneath my chin. Okay? And we blended that out nicely. She don't want no white cast, okay? Okay, right here I'm going in with the NW45 foundation powder by MAC. This is MAC Studio Fix foundation powder, and it's the shade NW45. And I'm going over my cheekbones and forehead to make sure everything's properly transitioning from one shade to the other. Okay. For blush, we went in with the same orange that's on our eyelids, and that is from the Morphe by James Charles Mini eyeshadow palette. Okay, I'm going to come back with my hair done. My lips, I used the Ruby Kiss lip pencil in the shade dark brown with the L'Oreal Infallible Wear Concealer in the shade caramel for a natural lip. Okay, soft glam. I did that after 2 tries. So not bad. We'll be back with my hair done, my lace properly laid. Alright. Okay, y'all, it's Charlie Mar Beauty, and I'm here today with a soft glam beat. This is the look, no filter. Okay, so like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think.